ladies and gentlemen.
Hey guys, I'm here today at the Brown County High School in Nashville, Indiana to check out the upcoming musical Big Fish. This has got choreography, singing, a beautiful story about family, and I guarantee you're going to enjoy it. They've been working real hard to get this thing put together for you. So make sure you come out, whether you're friends, family, neighbors, or just good old town folk. Come out and see what your school here in town is doing. Right here, Brown County High School. Come check out Big Fish. Now let's go in and see what it's all about. I sit down with director John Elmore and co-director Dania Hunter. So, how long have you been working in the theater?
I started in theater at IU in Bloomington. I was a pre-med student, and my guidance counselor said, you need to take some sort of a art class. And I said, I don't know art. I don't do art, really. I didn't do any theater in high school or anything like that. And she said, well, just take a stagecraft. So I took a stagecraft, and next thing I know, I'm at the Brown County Playhouse for 3 summers as stage manager.
Oh, I'll be darned. That's amazing.
So that was I finished up in '84, and then immediately went to LA. Didn't do any theater. I've done some theater when I was out there, but for the most part, I was doing film, and started in commercials. Done 6,000 commercials.
Holy moly!
I've done the first Spider-Man with Toby. Done Lethal Weapon, Under Siege, a big movie called Swordfish.
These are like my favorite movies.
Exactly. A bunch of smaller independent movies. I still get residual checks for a movie that I did with Kiefer Sutherland and Daryl Hannah called Cowboy Up.
Cowboy Up, I love that movie. Yeah.
Every time you watch that, I get money.
I'll be darned. Well, I'll watch it more often.
The last one I got was for 2 cents.
Well, there you go.
Go figure.
And Dania, explain who you are and what you're doing here.
I'm just here to help. John, I know John. We met through the Playhouse, and I'm super big into theater. I have my degree in it. I've been doing it my whole life. And last year, when he stepped out to do a movie, he asked me if I couldn't take over and teach the kids and help out with the fall show. And so they liked it so much, and I liked it so much that I just decided to come back and help with this one.
Well, that's awesome. And this play, it's surrounded by the Big Fish, the novel.
And it's all about the stories that the father told the young man as he was growing up. And then when the kid got old enough, he was like, oh, wait a minute, my father's kind of an idiot. And he didn't really tell me the truth. But in the end, at the end of the show, you find out that he's actually pretty much sure. Did he exaggerate some things? Yes, but the stories were all there, and they had a basis for the stories. So that's kind of it. And it was so successful, and as in a lot of movies nowadays, they turn it into a musical. So they got their hands on it, and it was done in 2013, I think, on Broadway. Had a pretty good run. The kids like it. We try to do is I do shows that the kids want to do, like, and the audience likes the shows like this. So.
Yeah. I was watching the choreography outside. Lily doing that. She's doing a great job. And then you got some guy on stilts on the. I mean, it's really going to be a good production that I've seen so far. What can you hope from this play that these kids get out of this?
Oh, it's definitely a play about relationships and family, and going in for the long haul.
Yeah,
it's you've got your family for life.
That's right.
And they have their moments. They definitely have their moments. So.
Well, I can't wait. I know it's going to be packed in here the night of, and it's going to be great. Now, you guys are playing for 3 nights?
Oh no, no,
Oh.
we're going for start on a Thursday. We do Thursday, Friday at a 7 o'clock show, Saturday a matinee and an evening show, and Sunday a matinee and an evening show.
So these kids are really
We're
getting
doing 6 shows.
Yeah, these kids are getting a real
And 3
experience,
dress
like a
rehearsals,
real theater then, because that's kind of how it
Yeah.
works out there.
And the kids a lot of these kids did Little Shop of Horrors, which
Yeah.
a year ago, and the year before that we did Shrek.
Wow.
All very popular. The spring musicals are really popular, and we also do a fall play, which is a drama.
And you're doing a live orchestra with this too, right?
We are.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Mr. Finley is our conductor, and most of the pit are kids from school.
That's amazing.
I think we have 2 people from outside school that are playing in the pit, but everybody else is our students.
Well, it's going to be really cool, and I hope, like I said, every seat's full. Our parents, grandparents, neighbors all need to be coming in here and watching this and supporting Brown County High School as best we can.
Yeah,
well, thank you guys for your time. I really appreciate it, and I'll let you get back because I know they're waiting on you. So,
Mr. Finley was just leaning over the pit, giving me the stink eye because he seems to be ready.
Well, I'll let you go then, and I appreciate you guys both. Thank you so much.
Talking to you.
So you're here, and then it goes 5, 6, 7, 8, down,
How long have you guys danced, like dance school or anything like that? Or yeah, how long have you been dancing?
I danced for like 3 years.
3 years. All right, cool. And this is all your first time?
I danced for 13.
Introduce yourself and tell me what you're doing here.
My name is Jackie Stewart. I'm the vocal director for Big Fish. Right now, Caleb and he plays young Edward. We are just working through some of his songs that he sings in preparation for Tech Week.
Awesome. How long have you been singing?
Oh, wow. Okay, so I sang with the Indianapolis Columbus Children's Choir there for a bit with my then choir director. I took a break there for a few years. Then I came back during middle school, sang during, I think, 5th grade. And then my freshman year of high school, I decided to join theater because my family was really encouraging me to do it. And I always loved the performing arts, but I never really had the confidence to go and do it myself. So I got into theater, and I've been singing ever since.
Oh, that's amazing. So pretty much all your life then.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, it's nice to meet you, man. So what are you doing here?
My name is Derek Middleton. I'm the student director here. So I help out with like set design and stuff like that. And I also play Will Bloom. He's the main character's son, and he's sort of the narrator of the show.
How many plays have you done?
So I started doing the summer camp in town at the Playhouse when I was 7. So I did that until my freshman year, which is when I did my first ever musical here. It was Shrek the Musical. And then I've done the play and the musical since then. And this is my, I think, fifth show here.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, and I do the summer program here too.
So tell me who you are and what you're doing.
My name is Taylor Myers. I play Sandra Bloom in the show. She's the lead female singer and actor. I also do costuming and hair and makeup for this show, which is a lot. A lot of people don't see it backstage, but it's a lot of work. And then I also am assistant technical director, so I just kind of like make sure everybody's in their spots and making sure everybody's like all the technical stuff is flowing through and we got it under control.
Well, other than your character, which I'm sure is going to be your favorite, but
yes.
What is your other favorite character of the movie?
I think my other favorite has to be Amos. He's a very silly guy, and he has a lot of like personality to him.
Yeah.
And it takes a lot to get that role down.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell already from what I've seen, it's going to be an amazing show.
Yes.
And you guys are really talented. And as far as what you're getting out of this. I mean, is this something you want to do in the future? Or is this just fun for now?
Actually, I'm going to IU Bloomington for directing in theater. So I want to be a director in a high school setting. So
That's
yeah, this is
amazing.
something I want to continue doing.
Well, that's awesome, and I really
Yeah.
appreciate the time you've taken with me, and
Thank you.
I can't wait to see you in the play. So
Thank
it's gonna be
you.
awesome. All right, I'm with some of the cast and some of the stage hands. Tell me who you are and what you're doing.
My name's Genevieve, and I am an ensemble member.
I'm Sloan, and I'm featured ensemble.
I'm Elliot, and I'm clothing and backstage.
I'm Max, and I'm costuming, hair, and makeup.
I'm Ro, and I'm stage right manager.
And who are you?
I'm Cameron, and I am Don Price.
He had to look at his book. Are you guys looking forward to the show?
Yes.
Yeah, we put a lot of effort into this.
Yeah, I can tell.
I'm very tired.
You're very tired. Well, I can understand that. Who are you guys wanting to come to the show?
Everyone.
Anyone that can't go.
Who's outside?
It's important that the town, the community supports the school and the theater, ain't it?
Yes.
Well, you can't do any better than that. What do you think, son?
I think everybody should come who's able to. There's 6 shows, Thursday through Sunday.
You hear that? People are already knocking, trying to get in early.
This has been On Location with Eric Hamlin. Thanks for watching.